Welcome to semifinal Sunday of the Oshawa Cup at the Dell Park Arena. On pad number 5, down in the corner and behind the Toros net, it's the minor Bantam AA Toros taking on the Oshawa Minor Generals. These two teams played in the round robin, and the Toros came out victorious 2-0. They also met in the regular season, where the Toros won that one 4-3, as that one goes in on Chismedia for the first save. Face-off will come off to the right of Chismedia out of front. Quick shot. Right to the front of the net, and he can't bury it from the side of the goal. Rogers had the wide open net and couldn't get his stick on it before Chismedia got his glove. John Taylor will take this defensive draw now. One against Shallow. In behind the net, over the stick of Dervent. Over there to the other side, Quinn takes a bump there from Taylor. Quick shot to the net, rolling wide and into the right corner. Corden Neely trying to get to the front of the net. Chip back in behind the Toros goal. Neely gets away from the check of Quinn and uses the boys to get it up there for Jackman, but couldn't get away with it. Dervent from behind his own net. Pressured on out of front. Shot wide of the goal. Jackman trying to chip it out. Got kept in there from the line. A shot is blocked away by Chismedia. First penalty of the game. It's going to Oshawa. Jackman with a lead pass for Aiden Desprez. Desprez trying to catch up to it for an opportunity, and he slides it past Rouse in the Oshawa goal. And we're going to get a whistle. Face off to the right of Rouse. One there by the Toros. Back to the line now for Ethan Maddox as they move it around on the power play. Tip that in front. They can't parry it. It's still loose there in the corner. Oshawa get it. Send it down right into Chismedia to make the save. Ethan Maddox around the boards there for Cooper Hodgins. He gets pressured on there by Chisen. Wrapped around the boards now. It's going to get kept in there from the blue line and chipped back in behind the Toros net. Maddox will get it. Maddox away from the checker. Got pressured on there by number 93. Puts it back in behind the net. Some great work here, short-handed. As Marina looks for the shot to the net. Marina shot. Hit the side of the goal. What an opportunity there for Marina. Hit the side of the net. Short-handed. Respicchio John tried to take his man off the puck there at the penalty box area. Back there for Tyus Salter. Went over his stick. Trying to get it away from Cameron Ryan, trying to get that puck up through center. Chips it deep. Fired around the back end boards. Knocked down by Hazelton. Here at center ice. Over there for Tyus Salter. Salter goes tape to tape, and in comes Connor Cole. Cole had it knocked away from him, but now he sets it up in the corner for Cameron Ryan. Ryan getting away from the checker now. Back to the line again for Hazelton. He'll try and take a shot to the front of the net. It gets blocked. Toros still with that puck now. Cameron Ryan or Connor Cole getting away from the checker. They try and set it up in front. That's not going to work. It goes back to the line again for Salter. Shot to the front of the net. Stopped it by Rouse. Toros get it again, but they hit the side of the goal. Chip back in behind the net again. Aiden Howard right in front of the net on a one-timer. That gets stopped. Connor Cole right in close. But Rouse made the save on that one-time opportunity. Skating away through center. Hazelton's got to back up, so they just dump it here into the corner. Number 37's out there. Doesn't have a name. Shot. Trying to bounce it in at the front. It rolls wide, and Chismedia taken off his feet by Shallow. Skating away through center. Bringing it in over the line. Couldn't go with it. Here comes Aiden Desprez. Desprez tried to get up there for Taylor, but it gets taken aside and chipped away by Oshawa, trying to reach the neutral zone. That goes up and out of play. Face off to the right of Chismedia. Jackman chips it out. Logan Jackman takes a hit there at the penalty box. Dervent over there for Jackman now. Tried to go on the backhand. Vieira backhands it out. That's going to go down and be a rolling puck for Colton Neely. Neely got pressured on by Chisen. And now Taylor will go away with it. Trent Taylor going up there into the zone. Shot to the front net. And that thing couldn't get buried. Oshawa come back with numbers the other way. It's Neely in defense. Shot in. Stopwatches media on the bouncing puck. Takes no chances and covers it up. Face off deep in the Toros end. Aiden Howard versus Shallow. Shallow takes it behind the net. Gets bumped off the puck there by Aiden Howard. Up there for Respicchio John. Caleb Respicchio John with a nice backhand pass. Went past Nick Perot. He's going to try and turn on the wheels to get to the puck first. In behind the Oshawa net. Perot taking off his feet in behind the net now. And we're going to get a whistle behind the goal. Aiden Howard takes the offensive draw. Gets one by Oshawa. They'll bring it up through center. In over the line. Here comes an opportunity. Nice back check there by Aiden Howard. Poked it away. Kept in there from the line. A shot that hit Respicchio John on the way through. Shot. Stopped there by Chismedia. And he'll cover up his own rebound. Another face-off deep in the Toros end. Connor Cole trying to beat Haslam on the draw. Wrapping around is number 37. Trying to get it back to the line. A shot to the front of the net. Trying to find it. Stop punches. Media's loose puck in the front. They're banging away. Every red sweater is in there trying to dig it in while the white sweaters are defending it and keeping it out. Chismedia doing his job out in front of the net to make sure Oshawa doesn't grab the 1-0 lead here in the first period. Now Cole to take the defensive draw against Haslam, who wins it. Into the corner it goes. Neely with a nice hit over there in the right corner. Neely trying to chip it out past Haslam, and Haslam does a good job to keep it in. Chips it back in around the net to number 37. Number 37 in Dervent. Crash here in front of us. Haslam. Front of the net. Nice knockdown by Connor Cole with the right skate. Haslam gets it back. A shot. Hit a defender on the way through. Maruna trying to dig it down low. Connor Cole. Up there for Cameron Ryan for Blake Smith. Smith is going to try and bring it in here. Smith, pass, Cole, shot, wide of the net. Skating in up through center now. Maruna with a dump in. Hit Connor Cole on the way through. It's back in behind the net. As they try and dump Griffiths off the puck behind the goal. Connor Cole over there in that left corner scrum will get a whistle. Taylor to take this draw. Hodgins gets it off the boards there for Aiden Depre. Picked up there by Jackman trying to get through. Logan Jackman tried to chip it in the zone. Turnaround shot, puts it back in behind the net there for Taylor. Chipped off the boards, trying to keep it in. It'll be an opportunity to throw it out front for Depre. His shot will get blocked on the way through. It's still loose. Hodgins tries for a shot. 8 misses the net. Trying to wrap it around on the other side. Jackman picks it off. Logan Jackman tries to put it behind the net there for Depre. Cooper Hodgins held the line. Jackman for Hodgins. A shot that gets knocked down on the way through. Now it'll be Depre. To the front of the net, over everybody's stick, and into the right corner. Toros pressure now, trying to get on the board. Chipped off past Jackman and down the ice. It's going to go all the way down for icing. Face-off comes off to the right of Rouse in the Oshawa goal. Shot to the front of the net. It'll skip all the way into the left corner for the Toros to try and pick it up. Aiden Howard trying to win the battle. Getting it back to the line there for Tyus Salter. It'll go behind the net now for Respicchio John to try and get away from behind the net. They say effort! And it's a stop there by Rouse. And he's got it in his equipment area. Aiden Howard to take this draw off to the right. Nick Perot with one hand gets it back to the line. Back into the corner there for Respicchio John. Perot back to the line again. A shot from Hazelton is going to go wide of the net and into the corner. Salter trying to get to the loose puck. That'll come out. Picked up there by Hazelton and a slap in to the Oshawa zone. Jack Hazelton knocks that down on the way through. Sees some pressure, gets it over there for Aiden Howard, who chips it the rest of the way down into the corner and goes off on the change. This is semifinal Sunday of the Oshawa Cup at the Dell Park Arena, and the minor Bantam AA Toros in Oshawa are tied at 0-0. The other semifinal is also going on with Peterborough taking on Sudbury. The winner of that will play the winner of this for the championship at 2:30. That's in behind the net, trying to wrap it around the net. Trying to get it back to the line. It'll be there for Neely, who turns it over. Oshawa skate away with it, trying to get around the checker. Picked up there by Ethan Dervent in his own end. Turnover, shot on the way through. It might have hit Hay on the way through to the net. Cameron Ryan skates away now. He's got to go wide and try and dump it deep back in behind the Oshawa net. It's there in the zone. Hay tries to backhand it away. Shot, stopped there by Rouse in the pads. Knocked down at center. Cooper Hodgins tried to get it on the zone. Ethan Maddox tried to get it up there for Jackman. Taylor trying to get in. Trent Taylor takes to the front end with a shot. Stopped it by Rouse and covers it up. Now Taylor will take again in the offensive draw. Rung around the boards, cut in by Ethan Maddox. Put him behind the net now. Wrapped around the boards. Knocked down there by Taylor as he tries to get through. Off the boards there for Maddox. Hopped over his stick. It'll roll all the way down here into the corner for Maruna. Maruna out in front. Taken aside there by Aiden Desprez and clears it. Jackman getting in with a shot. Hit the side of the net. And that was the final opportunity of the first period as Jackman couldn't bury it. He hit the side of the goal. So we go to the second period at the Dell Park Home Center, tied at 0. Face off to start period number 2. Hay trying to dump that puck there in the zone. Nice play by Desprez. Aiden Desprez trying to get around the checker, getting held there by Griffiths. Gets away from him. Aiden Desprez now setting up Taylor to the front of the net. They tried to find Jackman down low. Around the boards it comes out. Opportunity to skate after the puck. Sent to the front of the net, caught by Chismedia with ease. Now to be Shallow taking this offensive draw here for Oshawa. It's a scramble draw. Toros get it from behind their own net now. Colton Neely rings it around the left side. Quinn trying to dig that puck free, number 24 for Oshawa. He's getting some help with Shallow down low. Neely will take it from behind his own net and fire it around. Nice play to chip it deep back in behind the net. Aiden Howard from behind his own net tries to get it out. It gets held there and there from the line by a nice defensive play. Quinn's going to be on the other side there at the line. Sent to the front of the net. That is going to get scooped up by Chismedia. Face off deep in the Toros end, off to the left now. Trying to win the draw. Comes out at center. It's going to skate all the way down the ice and into the corner. Fox up there for Haslam over his stick. Over there to the other side now for Vieira. Vieira looking for an opening. It's not going to get past Maddox at the line. Cameron Ryan looking to keep it in. Sent it up in front. One over the stick of Connor Cole, number 37. Will skate away with it here for Oshawa. Enters the offensive zone. Takes a shot to the net. It hits a player on the way through. It's still loose though. Cameron Ryan gets it away up there for Blake Smith. Blake Smith dumps it deep. Tries to use the wheels to get from behind the net to punch Ryder off the puck. Rydzik. Haslam uses the boards to the advantage. It comes out at center. Now it'll be Ty Salter with it. Salter brings it in, gets past Haslam, dumps it deep back in behind the net. Fox with a pass for Rydzik that hops over the stick. Trying to dig it free. There is Aiden Desprez, along with Taylor in behind on this right side. Desprez, centering pass for Jackman, who tries to wrap it around and scores! Logan Jackman on the wraparound. He was able to find some room to get it past Rouse to make it 1-0. That might have bounced in off the back of Rice's leg, but Jackman will take it. He opens up the scoring here in the second period. Phillips from his own end. Desprez with Taylor. Taylor with a drop pass for Desprez. Back for Taylor behind the net. Rydzik trying to get it. Jackman trying to pin Rydzik to the boards. Trent Taylor. Taylor. Desprez can't get the puck. Taylor will get it again. Trent Taylor with it. Out front for Jackman with a shot stopped there by Rouse. It's still loose. Around there for Aiden Desprez now. Chips it past. Rydzik taken into the boards there by Jackman. And Jackman's the one that falls. Jackman puts it behind the net. We're getting a penalty coming up here to Oshawa. Face-off coming off to the right of the goal. Toros get the opportunity now on the power play. Shallow takes it from behind the net and will use the glass to his advantage. Over the stick of Neely, and here they come up through center. Trying to go in on a breakaway. Stop there by Chesmedia with a right pad, and it goes behind the net. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here to the Toros now as they touch it up. Face off, deep off to the left. Chesmedia, it's in behind the net, coming around the other side. Desprez trying to get it out. Over there to the other side there for Maddox. Taylor and Maddox over there on the other side. Chipped into the zone. It'll be back here over Hodgins trying to get to it and hit his man into the boards. It's in behind the net there for Ethan Maddox. Maddox puts the brakes on behind his own net as he gets it there for Desprez to try and get through. Knocked down there by Griffiths, who tries to put it in. Leap pass. Desprez and Taylor coming in 2-on-1. Desprez, shot, stop, Taylor rebound, big stop there. He got some help as Rutherford was able to come back and clear that aside. A big bailout there by Rutherford as Taylor was looking at the open net and just couldn't get it past the defenseman Rutherford, who came back to sweep it away at the last moment. Face-off will be off to the left of the Toros. Salter, shot, stopped by Rice. It's still loose. Backhand shot, can't put it through. And it's still there at the front of the net, thrown aside there by now Haslam. Haslam can't get through. Takes it from behind the net. Haslam back to the line for Fox. Nice read there by Aiden Howard, trying to chip it past Fox. Getting some help on the other side there. Aiden Howard. It squirts free. Here comes number 92 or number 93 Maruna taking a shot that didn't get through. A lead pass knocked down by Fox. From his own end, he'll scoop that one up. Jack Hazelton using the boards to his advantage. Down the ice it goes. No icing. From behind the net now is Fox. Turnover to Respicchio John. John sets up Perot. A shot. Stopped by Rouse. Still loose at the side of the net as that goes through. Tape to tape now for Fox out of his own end. Fox will dip it deep back in behind the Toros net, where it'll be an opportunity to fire it around there for Respicchio John. Dervent trying to keep his man posted in behind the goal. Opportunity to skate away with Trent Taylor, and he's going to get a pass there for Respicchio John. Nice play there by Dervent to try and get to it. It'll be scooped up on the other end and brought in for number 11 to bring it in over the line. A shot that gets fired wide. Kept in here from the blue line, trying to get a shot through the screen area. It'll bounce in wide at Chismedia. They're trying to chip it past Rydzik, and he will. Here comes the opportunity now for Taylor. Dump, and off he goes to the bench. Phillips. Stretch pass there for Shallow. And now Quinn tried to get it there at the Toros bench. Connor Cole with it. Trying to set up in front. Tries to avoid the check of Rydzik. and does. Gets it back to the line for Ethan Maddox with a shot to the front of the net. Tipped by Cameron Ryan. It's still loose there, and they can't find the loose puck to bury it. Cameron Ryan gets followed into the corner. It's still loose in some skate areas. Everybody's digging away at the loose puck. Shallow's trying to pin it there and get another face-off. Shallow takes it away and skates it behind the net. Finds an opening, uses the boards. Not out. But here it comes through center. Trying to bring it in over the line with a pass to the other side for Quinn. It was broken up and went right on net to Chismedia. Toros get it away. Desprez would have been off to the races, but he lost his footing. Dumped in there into the zone. Back in behind the Toros net. Quinn keeps it in there from the line. As it's a battle over at the Oshawa bench to try and dig a loose puck free. And it's the white sweaters, but Desprez couldn't get through the defense. Haslam trying to get it. Picked up there by Griffiths. Griffiths from his own end will get it there for Jackman, who dumps it deep. Now Griffiths with some pressure on. Nice plays there by Taylor. Skating away is Hay through center ice now. Hay gets it over there for number 37, who gets bumped off the puck just enough there by Salter. Shot to the front of the net, it'll go in wide. But Oshawa putting some pressure on. Looking for the equalizer, the only goal scorer, Logan Jackman, on a wraparound here in the second period. Hodgins trying to chip it out and get it past the defender. Late pass knocked down there by Griffiths, who dumps it in. Haslam taken down and behind the Toros net. Hodgins gets the opportunity to clear it out of his own end. Gets followed into the left boards. Opportunity, backhand shot, and they score from the side of the net. A backhand over the right shoulder of Chismedia to tie things at 1. Shallow to take the draw here at center now. There's Vieira using the boards to his advantage. Nice play by Vieira, but it goes for icing. Face-off coming off to the right of the goal. Won by Howard cleanly, but the shot gets knocked on the way through by Rogers. Marino was going after the puck. Chipped off the boards there for Respecchio John. Fox from his own end. A stretch pass up there for Shallow, who dumps it deep back in behind the net. Around the boards it goes there for Respecchio John to try and get it out. Right in front of the goal, shot off the post and stays out. Haslam gets it behind the net, gets it back to the line for Phillips. Phillips a shot, tip, they score! And Oshawa have taken the lead for the first time in the game, 2-1. Face-off will be here at center now. Now the Toros are down by 1 in just a matter of minutes. Haslam takes a shot. Chismedia makes the easy save and covers it. Deep in the Toros end will be the face-off. Taking it to the front of the net to try and jam it in from the side, and it comes free for Blake Smith. Smith getting it up there for Connor Cole to try and cut through. Connor Cole's shot hit the defender on the way through and went wide. Now Blake Smith tries to take Phillips out the puck. Kept in there from the line by Ethan Dervent. Over there to the other side now. In comes Quinn. It's going to be a Toros penalty coming up for tripping. Oshawa gets the power play now with a 2-1 lead to try and increase their lead before the end of the second period. Maruna goes into the corner. Tries to jam it in from the side, and Chismedia keeps it out. Face off in the offensive zone for Oshawa. Stone aside. It's back in behind the net. Try to get it back there. And with a shot to the front of the net. Stopped there by Chismedia. And Oshawa get it again. They're going to use the defense this time for Griffiths. Couldn't do it. Aiden Depre trying to get through. Depre's on his own. Stop by Rouse. Rebound. It's in the pad area of Rouse. And they're saying no goal. Face off to the left. Aiden Howard trying to get to the puck. Howard trying to take it from behind the goal. It'll come over there to the other side now for Vieira. Vieira takes his time, gets it over there to the other side. Nice play by Rutherford to chip that up. And they'll try and bring it in back to the line for Rutherford. Rutherford a shot, skipped in, wide. Takes a bounce, shot, going wide of the net on the rebound. Or the ricochet off the boards. Now Rutherford's got to chase it back in his own end. Picked up by Aiden Howard. Flip up there for Logan Jackman to try and get to the puck first. Got to bump his man off the puck. Rutherford digging away at it. Jackman doing everything he can. The only Toro in there doing the digging against Vieira. Rutherford takes it in over the line. Dumps it in. Stopped there by Chismedia and covers it up. Face off coming off to the left of the goal now. Fox, other side. They're going to take a shot through the screen area. Stopped by Chismedia and covered up. Face off deep off to the right of Chismedia. Trying to skate away now. It's for Spicchio John for Connor Cole. He'll have to be the first one on the puck. Cole goes into the corner versus Phillips. Now he's trying to get pinned there. Respicchio John helping out Cole behind the net. Respicchio John back to the line for Hazelton. Hazelton a shot. Tipped there by Cole wide. Connor Cole taking it off the back end boards now. Putting it down low for John. John kicking it behind the net. Out of front. Nobody there. Here comes Dervent with a shot. Blocked there by Maruna. Shallow dump it deep off the backhand. Up and out of play. Shallow to take the draw here. Trying to chip it up there for Aiden Depre. Depre digging away at it. Knocked down there by Colton Neely in his own end. Neely with a stretch pass. Taylor trying to race after the puck first. Taylor will be the first one in the corner to get it there. He'll try to send it there for Depre, but Fox broke it up. Nice play by Jackman. Spins it deep behind the net. Now Depre gets it. Out of front. Tried to find Taylor. Nice play by Vieira, who clears it out. Not out of the zone though. Taylor wrapped around the boards, kept in by Colton Neely. Neely trying to shoot it to the net. It goes to the other side there for Dervent, who keeps it in. Aiden Depre. Depre gets away. Shot. Hit the player on the way through. Jackman a backhand. Stopped there by Rouse. And number 37 will clear it out. Neely from his own end there for Depre in his own zone. Chipped in. Vieira dumps it off the boards down the ice. And we will get an icing call against Oshawa. Face off coming off to the right of the goal. A shot. Can't get through to the net. Haslam wraps it around. To the other side, Blake Smith cuts it off. Smith with another opportunity. That hit him on the way through. Blake Smith chips it deep for Cameron Ryan. Trying to be the first one on the puck against Radzik. Connor Cole tried to get to it. Cooper Hodgins has got to back up now against Quinn. Quinn brings it in over the line. Looking to take the shot. Couldn't shoot it to the net. Taken aside there by Cameron Ryan this time and dumped out. Now it's Rutherford using the boards to his advantage to get it up. Toros get it with Hodgins. Nice read there by Haslam to get it and fire it high and wide over Chismedia's head. In behind the net now, centering pass, Connor Cole takes it away. Cole gets taken down on the other side. Connor Cole trying to get it there at the line with Trent Taylor, and there goes the buzzer. 10 period. Number 2, we had 3 goals. Toros got on the board first with a wraparound by Jackman, but got answered by 2 goals by Oshawa midway through the second period. So it's an Oshawa Minor Generals lead 2-1 to go to the third in the semifinal. Kickoff period number 3 here from the Dell Park Home Center. Pad number 5. Here comes Maruna. Maruna shot right pad saved there by Chismedia. Shallow trying to get to it down low now from Maruna. Taken into the boards there by Shallow. Taken into the boards there by Salter. Nice play there by Griffiths. Held the line. Toes get it and send it down the ice. That's going to be Rutherford from his own end. Late pass. It's going to roll in right to Chismedia, who makes a stop and covers it. Face off to the right of the goal. Trying to go for the wraparound, skating away. There's Respicchio John on a breakaway. Stopped there by Rose and keeps it out. Face off coming off to the left of the goal. Trying to chip it to the front of the net. That'll go in wide. Trying to get it back to the line. Picked up there. Out of front for Nick Pro with a backhand. Hit the side of the net. Respicchio John gets it from behind the net. Trying to jam it in from the side. And they score, but it's after the whistle. Face-off coming off to the left of the Oshawa end. Connor Cole to take the draw here for the Toros in the offensive zone. Won there by Oshawa. Goes back behind the net, trying to set it up in front there for Cole. It's in behind the goal now. Oshawa come away with the loose puck back behind the own net. Taking off the feet in behind the goal. Trying to get it there is Blake Smith on the other side. Thrown to the net, stop by Rice. Rebound, they score! Cameron Ryan out of front of the net. Buries it past Rice and don't go anywhere. We've got a tie game. Johnny on the spot, but in that instance, it was Cameron on the spot as he puts it home to tie this one up at 2. Cameron Ryan with a big goal to tie things up. That goes behind the net. Back to the line for Ethan Dervant. Dervant's going to turn that one over. Late pass is going to go all the way down here into the corner and go for icing. Face off to the left of the goal. Taylor trying to win the drop. Back to the line for Hodgins. Hodgins a shot going wide of the net. Taylor will get it off the backhand boards. Out of front. Shot. Stop. Loose puck in front. The Toros can't bury it. Right in close. Turnaround shot from Desprez. It's stopped by Rouse. Desprez gets it down low for Taylor. That goes down the ice. It's going to roll. No icing. Hodgins gets it. Cooper Hodgins gets it there for Taylor. Gets it over there for Desprez for Jackman now. Big hit at center as Logan Jackman took his man down. Desprez hit the post. Big opportunity there for Aiden Desprez. And he fired it off the post. Ty Salter uses the boards. Taylor trying to get it. And a big hit over there on the other side with no penalty. Salter trying to get to even. And it's a big hit taking down Griffiths. And now Jackman takes a high stick right to the face. And he's going to get a penalty for it. Face off here at center. It's back in behind the net. Skating it away through center and over the line. Shot right to the net, knocked down by Jack Hazelton. Skating away now is Salter. Tyler Salter trying to get it back to the line. And we're getting a whistle behind the net. Face off. Deep there in the zone. It's back in behind the net now. Desprez gets it back to the line for Tyler Salter. Salter gets it deep. Desprez out of front! Over the stick as he tries to bury it out in front of the goal. Salter trying to get it on the other side. Desprez trying to get that puck. Nice play there by Salter to try and dump it deep. Picked up there by Salter in his own end. Over there to the other side now for Hazelton, for Cameron Ryan. Aiden Desprez is in, dumps it in offside. Face-off will come here from center with Aiden Howard taking the draw. Colton Neely over there for Dervent. Ethan Dervent tried to tip it in. Aiden Howard will get it. Try and flip it past the defender. Around the boards it goes, kept in there by Ethan Dervent. Turned over there to Oshawa as they bring it up with a pass. Rolling in wide. Off the boards here for Haslam. Haslam to the front of the net. Stopped by Chismedia with a blocker hand. Aiden Howard skating it away through center ice. Pushed off the puck there by Rutherford. At the front. Dervent a shot. Can't get tipped in. Nick Perot digging away at the loose puck behind the net. Comes free for the Toros. Try to get it back out for Nick Perot. Taking aside there and still in the slot area. Coming away now is Haslam. He'll dump it deep. Misses the net. Comes around the other side here for Dervent. Dervent with a flip pass. Perot was going off. Didn't see it coming. And Cooper Hodgins or Respicchio John dumps it down. Maddox trying to stick to his man. Drop pass by Shallow for Quinn. Maddox trying to pin Shallow to the boards. Around the boards for Griffiths now. Griffiths backhand, knocked down by Connor Cole. Cole with a lead pass. Trying to catch up to there is Blake Smith first. Smith will get it there in the corner. Back to the line for Ethan Maddox. Chip pass Maddox. And back up the other way for Quinn. Quinn with a stretch pass. Cooper Hodgins clears it aside and out of the vicinity of number 37. Shot. Fired it wide of the goal. Big collision on the other side. Kept in there by the Toros. Nice play by Aiden Desprez. Knocks it down. Shot. Stopped by Rouse and covered up. Salter shot. Stop with the left pad of Rouse. Kept in there by Salter.
Get to it.
Jackman trying to get there first on the other side. Nice play by Salter to hold it in. Desprez trying to put it deep. Hazelton skating after the puck in his own end. Got it there for Jackman to try and get it away. It's a turnover. Haslam shot. Hit the player on the way through. And now Aiden Desprez goes away. Desprez trying to go to work to get around the defender. Getting hooked up. Takes it deep though behind the net. Desprez has John out of front, but it went over his stick. Dervent from his own end now. Gets pressured on. Gets a pass there past Santos. But here comes the opportunity to clear it in. Ethan Dervent uses the boards. Kept in by Rydzik with a shot to the front of the net. Big save! Chismedia from the side of the goal. As Haslam couldn't stuff it in. Shot blocked there by John. The puck is still in there though. Toros get it out. And it's skated away by Aiden Howard and Nick Perot. Howard, Perot, tip, stop there by Rouse as he makes a stop. Coming in over the line now. Quick pass over there for Marinos. Marina was in the feet. John gets it again. John shot. That'll go in wide of the net. Coming around the other side now for Nick Perot behind the goal. He's getting pinned in behind the net now. Nick Perot tries to send it to the front of the net. It's a battle over there in the right corner. Gets it back to the line, turned over, and Oshawa come out with the loose puck. Dumps right into the corner past Chismedia. Off the boards for Cooper Hodgins. Hodgins uses the boards to his advantage. He gets another opportunity to get it out. This one he'll put tape to Cameron Ryan, who's tied things up here in the third period by collecting a loose puck in front and putting it past Rouse. Maddox up there for Blake Smith for Connor Cole. Cole getting in there with Cameron Ryan. Connor Cole, front of the net, takes it to the goal. Couldn't jam it in. He was getting hooked up, couldn't get a shot away. Now he's trying to cover it up and get a whistle, and he will. Face off here from center ice. Skating after the puck now is Haslam. Taken into the boards there on the other side by Smith. Connor Cole trying to chip it around the boards, gets knocked down by Haslam on the boards area. Shot, left pad save by Chismedia. Hay tries to set it up in front. Back to the line it goes. A shot. They score! Vieira, a shot from the line. Gets over Chismedia to make it 3-2. Taylor to take the draw. Aiden Desprez trying to get away. Desprez gets it around the defender. Trying to get it around Rutherford on the other side. Jackman trying to cut it off. Logan Jackman trying to win the battle in behind the net. Taylor gets it out in front. Jackman trying to skate after it. Stolen aside by Oshawa. Cleared off the glass and out. It's going to go for icing. Aiden Howard will take this draw off to the right now of Rouse. A shot to the front of the net that gets tipped on the way through. Rouse is going to cover it. Face off to the left. Maddox couldn't hold the line. Hodgins will help him out. Cooper Hodgins from his own zone will clear it aside. Hodgins knocks it down again from his own end. Back there for Maddox. Ethan Maddox tried to chip it out. It gets chipped right back in behind the goal. Hodgins picked off the puck there by Shallow. Hodgins trying to pin him there behind the net. Shallow out in front. Shot to the front of the net. Right pad safe by Chismedia. Knocked down by Ethan Maddox as he tried to fire it out. And it comes away at center. Vieira dumps it deep in behind the net. So far, he's got the game winner with his shot that went over the shoulder of Chismedia. Connor Cole getting it away from Haslam. Fired deep back in behind the net. Around the other side here for Jack Hazelton to try and chip it out. Can't get it around. Number 24, Quinn. Cameron Ryan over there to the other side. Blake Smith rushing after it to try and get to it. Salter trying to keep it in, and he does. A shot to the front of the net. Stopped there by Rouse from the side of the goal. Face off to the right of the goal. One there by the Toros off the line. Shot to the front of the net. Trying to get it to the front of the goal. It's going to be Salter trying to get it, but it goes down for icing. Face off to the left to be taken by Trent Taylor. It's a scramble draw and they clear it aside. Knocked down by Jack Hazelton for Tyus Salter. Salter trying to get through. Dumps it deep past Rutherford and into the corner. Round the boards it goes. Nice play by Salter. Doesn't know where the puck is though at the line. Tyus Salter again trying to use his feet to keep it in. Jackman digging away at it here at the penalty box. Got it there for Salter. Salter over there for DeVent, who fans on it to try and dump it in. Pass Salter. Opportunity breakaway. Stop there. Right past Sabia. Rebound. They score from Haslam. Out in front to make it 4-2. Face off here from center now. Cooper Hodgins uses the boards. Trying to get it up there for Aiden Howard. Knocked down on the way through by Hodgins. Brought in by Respicchio John. Hodgins tries to keep it in, and he does. Throw it to the front of the goal for Nick Pro, who fires it into the Oshawa crest of Rouse. Chismedia to the bench for the extra attacker. Toros putting it all on the line now in the semifinal. Trailing by 2 after a goal by Vieira. And then a goal moments ago by Haslam cashing in after Chismedia made a right pad save on a breakaway. Haslam chipped in the loose puck to make it 4-2. Knocked down at center. Trying to get it there, Maruna tried to hold his man. Backhand, knocked down by Ethan Maddox. Maddox turns it over there in his own end. A shot to the front of the net. Knocked down by Cooper Hodgins on the way through. Another shot as a left pad. Left skate save. Around the boards, Desprez chips it out. Rydzik from his own end. Rydzik up there, shot. Bounces it wide. Tried to pick it up there again now is Connor Cole. Cole from his own end with a stretch pass knocked down by Desprez. Aiden Desprez can't get around the defender. Still loose there at the blue line. Backhanded in. Shot! Hit the post. Back down low for Cameron Ryan out of front. Big opportunity. Gets stopped by Rouse. Toes trying to get it out in front again. Back to the line for Ty Salter. A shot tipped. Can't make it through to the net. And that's going to skip all the way down. And it's going to go no icing on the call. Hazelton trying to stick to it. Shot to the front of the net, knocked down by Connor Cole. Getting it up there for Ty Salter. Salter trying to use the boards to his advantage. Taken aside by Oshawa as they try and skate this one in. We got a whistle. Face off coming here from center, just outside of the Toros line, and we'll get a timeout. Connor Cole to take the draw. Knocked down there by Colton Neely. Up there for Aiden Desprez. Takes a pass for Cameron Ryan. Front of the goal, taken down. And we get a penalty for tripping. Hooking. Vieira goes to the box for hooking. Toros go to the power play, so it'll be now 6-on-4. Back to the line. Looking to set a shot to the net is Ty Salter. Can't get it through to the net. And we get a whistle as that might have hit the Oshawa bench. Face off to the left now of Rouse. Try to get it back to the line for an opportunity. It's in that left corner. Connor Cole trying to dig it free from some feet area. Salter's trying to help him out as well. Ty Salter gets it. A shot to the front of the net. It gets wide of the goal. Chip back in behind the net with a centering pass. Toes trying to chip it in from the side. Oshawa dump it down and out. That's not going to make its way to the goal. Colton Neely gets it. Neely trying to get it there against Haslam. Salter with a lead pass now for Jackman. Over there for Aiden Desprez in on net. And that's going to do it for the game. It was a 2-2 tie going into, well, the Toros tied it up at 2 in the third, but 2 late goals by Oshawa, the winner by Vieira, and the insurance goal by Haslam has knocked the Toros out of the tournament here in the semifinals. They dropped this one 4-2. They'll go back to regular season on Tuesday when they travel to North Durham to take on the North Durham Warriors. Thanks for watching on Semifinal Sunday. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.